Smelly situation is developing in Winston County. Piles of trash are stacked along many county roads, creating an eyesore for the community and a headache for leaders. Our Quentin Smith joins us live in the studio with more.
Selena, Winston County Sheriff Jason Pugh tells me seeing so much trash along the side of the road is just an embarrassment for the county. He says they're trying to promote economic growth and this illegal dumping isn't helping with that. So as a result, county leaders are now trying to find a new way to combat this problem.
We have several county roads that aren't driven regularly, and people use those roads as dump sites.
Tons of trash scattered along this Winston County road. Tires, beer bottles, even a sofa. Winston County leaders say sites like this one are becoming all too familiar.
The things you'll find in these dump sites are unreal, and basically it's people that don't want to take things to the dump to pay to have them disposed of properly.
Winston County Sheriff Jason Pugh says this kind of activity is creating the wrong image for the county.
It's embarrassing for the residents that live here to drive down that road and see that kind of trash laying everywhere and that garbage. It's literally to the point that you can drive by one of those sites and have it cleaned up, and then a week later come back and it's in as bad a shape, if not worse shape, than it was when you started.
Pugh says one of the problems they've run into is out-of-towners coming into town, dumping trash and leaving county leaders to deal with the big mess.
I've run into people that are being paid to haul things to the dump for other parties, and instead of taking it to the dump, using the money they were given to dispose of it, they're taking it out there and throwing it on the side of the road and pocketing the money.
The sheriff says the cleanup is expensive, and when people don't dump their trash the correct way, they're hurting their community in more ways than they think.
The problem is that their tax dollars turn around and have to dispose of it. You know, the equipment, the people that oversee the inmate workers, you know, none of that comes free. When they're out there working, trying to clean up one of these spots, it's our taxpayers that are toting the burden of that.
County leaders are also running into people throwing out their deer carcasses as well. Now they've come up with a new solution to tackle this growing problem.
Some of our supervisors, I believe, are putting some cameras up on some of these sites to see if they can catch somebody that is throwing stuff out there.
Now, if anyone is caught dumping trash illegally, they can be fined up to $500. Winston County Board President Luke Parks has a drop-off container in his barn for residents that can come by and drop off their trash, and he'll haul it away to the city dump. Selena?